The radio's all yours now. And keep an eye on that number 3 engine gauge over there. It's running a little hot.
Stryker, before we start, I'd like to say something. I know that right now things must look pretty rough up there. But if you do what I tell you, when I tell you to do it, there's no reason why you shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive and in one piece.
Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to Ready for Pushback, Episode 11. Here we are flying at flight level 190, and we are headed to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Hollywood International Airport by FS Dream Team, the same makers of GSX, the ground support add-on. They make a few airports too. They're excellent airports.
Delta 2259er, contact Miami Center on 127.2. Going at 127.2, Delta 2259er. Spirit Wings 343, your 535. Miami Center, Delta 2259er, with you, flight level 190. Delta 2259er, Miami Center, roger.
So we're in our cruise, and we are coming from Tampa International Airport.
Delta 2259er, you are 108 miles northwest, turn right, heading 170, expect vectors ILS, runway 10, left, approach, southwest 1379er, descend and maintain 2000. Descend and maintain 2000, southwest 1379er. Turn right, heading 170, expect vectors ILS, runway 10, left, approach, Delta 2259er.
As you can hear, we just got our approach clearance. Pretty quick flight from Tampa to Fort Lauderdale. So we'll be setting ourselves up here for the approach to runway 10 left.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Eagle Flight 3562.
Let's listen to our ATIS.
Kilo Foxtrot, Lima, airport information, Juliet 1753, Zulu, weather, wind 127 at 14, visibility 10, sky condition, few clouds at 3,500, temperature 26, dew point 17, altimeter 3008, advise on initial contact that you have information, Juliet, Kilo Fox.
Out of flight level 249er for 17,000. Citrus 543.
Okay, YouTube, we've begun our descent to 9,000 feet. I slowed it up to 245 knots. Probably gonna go down to 240.
Delta 2259er, turn left heading 145.
And they're giving us
Left heading 145. Delta 2259er.
Transition altitude. Altimeters. Set and check.
008.
And they're giving us some approach vectoring. Altimeter is set now to 3008. That's what we heard on our ATIS. If you're interested in which plane this is just the standard 737-800. I tend to fly a lot of the standards. I do have some of the PMDG stuff. Very complicated. Depends on how complicated you want your flight to be. If you want to get involved in real simulation with the very complex aircraft, you can do so. But for today's flight, this is as complex as I want to get. Still learning the PMDG 737 NGX, I think it's called. It's a very complicated aircraft. But between filming here for you guys and bringing this bad boy in, it's just complicated enough for me. Do have Delta colors flying now, as you can see. I do have the Shockwave lights added to this. Give it that extra realism of lights on this aircraft. I always like the lights. They always look pretty good. I'm also flying with Active Sky next. As you can see, that was our original route. They are vectoring us a different way into our ILS approach.
Delta 2259er, contact Miami Center on 132.45. Delta 2259er.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate, as use of such devices can interfere with the electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seat backs are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stored. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and to collect any remaining cups or glasses.
134.75, trajectory 505.
Descent checklist.
Okay, descent checks. Centrifugal pumps.
Is on.
FMC arrival entries.
Set and check.
Anti-ice.
Affirmative. Now off.
Pressurization.
That's been checked.
Altimeter.
And that's set.
Approach frequencies and course.
And that's set.
Radios.
Okay, that's set now.
Descent checks complete.
Delta 2259er, turn right heading 155. Turn right heading 155. Delta 2259er. JetBlue 147 009er. Fly straight in, runway 10 left, JetBlue 147er. Fort Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 159er, 48 miles west, inbound ILS, runway 10 left, approach. JetBlue 159er, Fort Lauderdale Tower, fly straight in, runway 10 left, altimeter 3009er.
Gear going down.
Straight in, runway 10 left, JetBlue 159er,
Glide slope alive.
Check.
Gear down, locked, and 3 green.
Thanks. Approach checklet.
Okay, approach checks.
Flaps 10, please.
Speed check, flaps 10. Autopilot,
As required. Flaps 15, please.
speed check, flaps 15. Spoilers,
Arm. Flaps 25, please.
speed check, flaps 25. Glide slope captured.
Thanks. Set missed approach altitude.
Flaps,
Flaps 25.
engine start switches,
And that's all.
air conditioning,
And that's all.
landing gear,
$500. $400. Approaching minimums. 300. $200. $100.
Reverse.
reverse thrust engaged, 100 knots, manual braking, 80 knots, 60 knots, reverse idle,
Attack ground on 121.4. Niner.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate. That will be the only indication that it is safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any hand luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the seat back pockets and the overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening the overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us, and we wish you all a pleasant stay. Thank you.
I requested a follow me vehicle, and here he comes. Da 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 da. Alrighty.
Using taxiway Quebec Tango 5. Taxiing to Gate Echo 10, using taxiway Quebec Tango 5, Citrus 543.
And I see my gate. And there should be a marshaller there too, although sometimes they're not set up correctly either where they're sitting.
Fort Lauderdale ground, Frontier Flight 387 with Juliet, ready to taxi IFR. Frontier Flight 387, taxi to and hold short on runway 1050 with Juliet, ready to taxi IFR. Elwell 550, taxi to and hold short on runway 10 left using taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 10 left using taxiway Alpha. Elwell 550.
Apparently I did a crappy park job.
Parking brake set.
Brake pressure up.
Alright, folks, that concludes our flight here.
Parking checklist.
Okay, parking checks. Parking brake.
Thank you to YouTube for joining me today. As the baggage is offloaded, passengers are offloading here at Fort Lauderdale at Charlie 5. I appreciate you watching my videos. Please subscribe so you get updates of when I post videos. I usually post one a week, sometimes twice a week. Pretty simple videos, but it's always fun. Thanks again, YouTube. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy your day here in Florida. Take care now. Thank you.